Awesome, man. It's so sick. What's up, James?
Sounds
How you
good.
doing, man?
Good,
It's
good.
awesome, man. Thanks so much for joining us, brother. It's awesome, man. And so, yeah, this is Mike from Heartbreaker Guitars. We're here at the Heartbreaker showroom, and we're here with our amazing guest from all the way from Maine, from Bourgeois Guitars, and he is here to join us and share with us, all the cool things about this amazing guitar right here. And so, forgot Mr. Toby right here. Just chilling like a villain. My bad, didn't mean to wake you up, dude. But yeah, man, let's get right in. Let's dive into this amazing guitar, man. This dude, tell us everything about it.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me out. This is another really special guitar. Kind of just another great showpiece in the selection here at Heartbreaker Guitars. This is a model called the White Rabbit, and it kind of the inspiration came from several different places. It started with a band called the Dixie Chicks, and they were looking for some white stage guitars to take out that would kind of match their stage dressing.
Right.
And so we made some white guitars for them to tour with, and then we kind of started playing with the idea of a transparent finish. And Dana, although he's famous as an acoustic guitar maker, he's also very much into electric guitars. And
all right.
And he's got a soft spot for the Mary Kay Stratocasters. They have the transparent white finish. Yeah. So he went with it's a cross between a Mary Kay Strat, with you can see it's got a transparent finish, so it's white, but you can still see the grains of the top, and you can still see the flame of the maple.
Man, that is so sick.
And then he crossbred that with the Gibson Century of Progress models, which were known for their full celluloid fingerboard and head plate veneer. And in true bourgeois fashion, he didn't want to just copy anything directly, so he kind of cooked it up in his own laboratory.
He did his thing.
Yeah, exactly. And he came up with these great ebony fingerboards. This is actually a solid ebony fingerboard, but it has just big inlay patterns. And so these are cut out of what we call swimming pools out of a solid ebony fingerboard and then re-inlaid with, in this case, abalone. And so these are pretty rare in the Bourgeois line. We only make a few a year. And although they are astounding looking, have a very special look, don't let the looks fool you. The sound of the guitar is every bit bourgeois, as we heard. Yeah. And it pretty much performs as a guitar. You could take this guitar out on stage. It's kind of a presentation performance model.
Right.
And yes, it does look very good, especially under stage lights. It looks great under the living room lights too.
Right.
But don't let the looks fool you. It's a very full functional, full voice guitar. And wow, it sounds really good in your hands too.
Hey man, I appreciate that for sure.
Let's hear that thing.
You want to hear it? You want to hear it, Brendan? He's all anxious over here.
I can't blame him. Beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
So awesome. That's so sick, man. Was there anything else that you wanted to share about it? I mean, that you hadn't covered, or?
Well, we didn't really talk that much about the materials.
Yeah, dude.
This one is got some unique material choices. It has a non-torrified, traditionally cured Adirondack spruce top.
Okay.
But it has the age tone braces, which give it a nice fast response.
It felt good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt good.
That's great. And obviously it has a very exquisite flame maple. If we look at the back, very nice flame maple. Normally you wouldn't want to cover that up, but you can see that the flame is really strong. It comes through the transparent finish, which is kind of the hallmark of the whole idea of the guitar. The same thing with the flame that goes all the way down the neck.
Oh yeah, man.
That's beautiful, beautiful maple.
Man, dude, that's so wicked. How long does it take to like even make this? Honestly,
The finish takes a long time.
I can imagine it.
The finish and the fingerboard are the real thing. We have we're very, very lucky on our team. We have guys that have worked there for a long time. We have some 20 years, some 15 years, some 10-year veterans, and a lot of hotshot new guys too.
Okay.
But yeah, the finish guy is a real veteran, and the guy that gets to fret these guitars. He's fretted many thousands of Bourgeois guitars, so there's a little bit more work that goes into a guitar like this, but it's definitely worth it. In the end, the ends justify the means. As you can see and hear, it's quite a special guitar.
Right.
James, I got a question.
Okay.
With such a special presentation series guitar, you said you only make like 2 of these a year. What is Dana's role in such a rare Bourgeois guitar? This one in particular.
Constant attention. Usually when we have presentation models or presentation guitars like this, Dana is following the guitar at every point through the shop, which he does for every guitar. But on things like this, there's a few extra steps he takes. For example, on a guitar like this, he'll work extremely closely with his guys in the neck department to make sure that the fingerboard is exactly the way he wants it, that each piece of pearl is perfectly oriented to reflect light in a certain way, and the carve of the neck is exactly what he wants. So you can feel it's got a kind of somewhat of a unique profile to the neck.
Yeah.
And so, Dana definitely gets the chance to. He does this bridge all himself and prepares all this inlay work himself. There's many things that he does on every guitar, but guitars like this, they do get quite a bit of special attention just because, it's kind of, it's his kind of heartfelt creation in a way. He's really getting to stretch his wings artistically a lot these days, and kind of we just love to sit back and let him follow his muse because it always flows somewhere completely wonderful.
Yeah.
I've worked with Dana for many years, and he continues to amaze me almost every week with something that he does that it's amazing to watch somebody that talented. He reaches in this, he looks like he's going to pull the rabbit out of the hat, and he reaches in and whoop, it's an elephant. And so he gets to have quite a bit of fun with a guitar like this, and he's really invested in making sure it's just so, right down to the color of the pearl on the tuners, matching the pearl on the fingerboard and things like that. So the answer is a lot of attention.
That's so sick. Yeah, and so that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for shedding some light on this incredibly, well-crafted White Rabbit, man. Thank you so much for taking the time, from coming all the way from Maine.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Thanks so much. Yeah, it was awesome. And we're gonna be signing out. And so for future videos in the next coming days, definitely hit like, comment, subscribe. And this is Mike from Heartbreaker Guitars from the showroom. James, thanks again for showing up.
You gonna play us out?
Yeah, we'll play a little bit.
All right, great.